Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Elks of London.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins...
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Here's Smith to return it.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive.
And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely you're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. This 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Carpenter. He finds his man. Complete. It's Sanchez.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Panthers first down.
Back to throw. Carpenter. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bryant.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Able to avoid him. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, second down.
A 20-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. McGill. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Carpenter looking middle, and that's complete.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. but he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Connor.
Open man downfield is Davis.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Connor looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Off play action. Connor. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Elks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And you see his numbers from a week ago. He was up over 100 yards then, and he's already hit pay dirt here once in this one.
We always talk about quarterbacks and receivers getting into rhythm, right? Really feeling good, finding each other downfield. I think running backs operate the same way. They can hit a good rhythm and a good stride, and he's carrying it over from last week.
2nd and 10.
They'll try to left side. McGill. Oh, he faked him with a juke. Now he's got some room. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Here is 3rd and 5. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run again with Barner. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
You look at this Carolina defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Connor. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
To throw on 3rd down. Connor, throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. They'll run. It's Barner.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 4 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Connor.
The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Connor.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Carpenter. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Carpenter. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Carpenter. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This will be fielded at the 17.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
You look at this Carolina defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
To throw on 3rd down. Connor.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His fourth catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking to throw on second down. Connor. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. He's going to try and do this himself. He gets away from one. He's still barreling through. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Now a run for Barner. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And his guys have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Carpenter. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
To throw on 2nd down. Carpenter. He finds his man. Complete. It's Sanchez. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Wilder.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. McGill. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
London about set to take over on offense. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And Nelson's got it here right side. First target, first catch, and a first down. They'll run it now with Barner. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Barner. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Connor rolling to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Back to throw. Connor. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Elks have moved out in front.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. if that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Looking to throw. Carpenter. Throw left side, complete. That's Bennett. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Sanchez. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7, and the Panther first down.
Back to throw. Carpenter. He finds his man, complete. It's Sanchez. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. McGill. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down.
And 5 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw. Carpenter. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Connor. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. On 1st and 10. Connor.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll look to throw again. fighting through pressure. And his pass incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing on 1st down. Counter. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Counter. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is right there. It's good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin across the Hudson from Manhattan in the borough of Brooklyn, where you see the final score there. The Redwoods start the second half with another victory as they push their mark up to 8-1 on the year. Next, we head off to check out another game, and they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Eric Ebron, a touchdown run in the victory. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be a good matchup between their guys and what equates to be a very tough opponent.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
Shreds the tackle. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you'd prefer to have your quarterback either heading to the sidelines or getting down at the end of the play. But you've got an aggressive one. He's fighting for extra yardage, and he gets stripped there. You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Dancing away at the 35.
And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw on second down. Carpenter looking left side. He's got it. Complete.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, second down.
They'll keep it on the ground.
McGill. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Carpenter. This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted up.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Carolina scores to cap it off.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. London about set to take over on offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
106 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Counter. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
And 17 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Connor.
Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
3rd and 12.
3rd and 12.
Looking to throw. Connor. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Panthers now set to take over offensively.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Carpenter. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, McGill able to slither by, and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
On first down, Carpenter throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanchez. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Up the middle they go. McGill, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. It's the fullback with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Panthers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. And make it now a pair of touchdowns for the big man out of the backfield.
I'm not sure this was in the game plan, but boy, it's working to perfection. And I know one person has a big grin on his face now, and that's that big guy's found his way into the end zone twice in this game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. London about set to take over on offense.
They had that lead that is now gone. It is completely gone. How does that affect the psyche? Or am I reading into that too much? They should be okay still?
No, you're not reading into it too much at all. You've got to wonder what the psyche is of a team because once you build up a lead and things are rolling pretty well, you don't expect it to change. And for it to change this dramatically, and now they're the team doing the chasing, yeah, you want to check out where they are mentally and whether or not they have it in them to come back. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they're on their heels a bit right now. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Since emerging from the locker room at intermission, he's looked pretty sharp, hasn't he?
He's running in this third quarter like he got the orange slices at the head.
Oh, yeah.
You remember
he got the orange slices, not the carrot stick.
Oh, boy.
There was always that mom, wasn't there?
There's always that mom. Wasn't yours, wasn't mine. All right, they brought the carrot sticks. But this guy, orange slices, and been reading the Surface tablet, watching the defenses, and he's made some nice adjustments.
They'll run on first down. McGill, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Carpenter throwing the out route incomplete. That's Sanchez. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Operating from the gun. Carpenter. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing to start the drive. Connor, short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
They'll take this to the 46.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Quick throw caught by Godwin.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Connor. He finds his man, complete. It's Stokes. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Connor. And it's caught. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Elks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
They'll keep it on the ground. McGill.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken at about the 14.
A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
London about set to take over on offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw. Connor.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark, because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him, and his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He completes it to Nelson. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Throwing on first down. Connor, quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Connor, he finds his man, complete. It's Stokes, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The offense on third down tonight, they've had plenty of success. 8 conversions, looking for a 9th. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. On fourth down, Connor. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the 6-yard line.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Elks get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing to start the drive. Carpenter over the middle, complete. That's Bennett. Now second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Back to throw. Carpenter. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
a gain of 18 on the play.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Sanchez. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Looking to throw. Carpenter. And that is incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Carpenter. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Carpenter. Touchdown, Panthers. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football.
Here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bryant.
Here's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He's back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
So now Las Vegas, down by 4, 37 seconds to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down.
And that's complete to Davis.
Now the offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
But the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Back to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip?
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Carolina,
they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for London, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.